What's that? This is WWE NEWZFest on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Like my little hand gesture, my little hand movement there? Yeah, it's cool. It's gyrating. We're going to talk about the top news, rumors, headlines, gossip, and speculation in WWE for the week, for the day, for the month, whatever it may be. As long as it's coming across my desk, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And you know, the way that this series continues, it really is all about you. It's really about the viewers. It's really about the subscribers. You share my videos on Facebook and Twitter, every single video upload I do. You tell your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, and then in from there, well, then you help out Show and View a little bit further by, well, viewing the video, leaving your comments, leaving your likes, leaving your dislikes, leaving your opinions, leaving your commentaries, leaving your visions. And let it multiply, let it divide, let it add. We don't want to subtract. We don't want to subtract here on Show and View because the moment you subtract, that's where the viewership abandonment goes away. That's where the interesting factor goes away. That is where the eyes from the prize isn't so significant. But here on Show and View, we always do it big. So here on Show and View, we're going to talk about the news, the rumors, the headlines. Huge report on Dean Ambrose, Fastlane, AJ Styles, and Hulk Hogan. Let's get right into it. Dean Ambrose was added to the WWE Fastlane main event to give the creative team more options in the event that The Rock is able to work a match. More options in the events that The Rock is able to work a match. Well, because The Rock right now, due to, reasons beyond his control, is not able to wrestle. Maybe. It's still not off the table, but nothing was definitive as of last night. The Rock was heavily praised for his work on Raw and just being on a different level, although there was some heat when he referred to those fans at ringside and referenced them. The WWE wasn't too keen on that, but what is the WWE going to do? It seems now that it may be time for the WWE to pull the trigger and turn one of the former members of the Shield heel. According to K-Side Seats, Dean Ambrose may turn heel in the main event, triple threat match, and turn his back on Roman Reigns. That's interesting. It's not that Ambrose really needs a major push, seeing as he is the current reigning defending Intercontinental Champion, but it would be more for the benefit of Roman Reigns. So if he turns heel on Roman Reigns, does that mean that we're not going to get the predictable Roman Reigns win where Bray Wyatt interferes and screws over Brock Lesnar? AJ Styles has been very well received backstage in WWE. Obviously, Styles isn't viewed like a lot of new talent in the company, and is awesome that, it's someone, well, he is awesome too, but it's someone that has a lot of respect amongst the boys backstage. There have been quiet talks between WWE and Hulk Hogan. Oh, it's getting started. Something's coming together. The collaboration, the damnation. So it looks like Hulk Hogan could be coming back to the WWE, although Hogan has continually denied, said he will not return, but that could just be smoke and mirrors, so it will be a shock. So it will be a surprise when Hulk Hogan does return to World Wrestling Entertainment. Moving along. Remember, this is the extended first look edition of the news, the rumors, the headlines. This is where we go a little bit more in depth. This is where I take things even more serious, okay? This is where we talk about delivery. This is where we talk about promise. This is where we get down to the nitty-gritty. Goldberg and the WWE, what's the situation there? What's heating up between Goldberg and World Wrestling Entertainment? While WWE wants Goldberg to a one-year deal, WWE wants a one-year deal with Goldberg. Imagine this. There has been talk within the company of bringing Goldberg in on a 6-month contract. At last word, the deal had not been offered to him, but it could be offered soon as we get closer to WrestleMania 32, and with the likes of John Cena, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Sheamus on the injury list, on the sabbatical, the WWE could definitely use someone like Bill Goldberg, who is a former World Heavyweight Champion. And, Goldberg brings this kind of intensity. He brings this madness. He brings this strength. He brings this aura with him. And Goldberg, when he is on, quite frankly, there is no one that is as physical and that can match up with Goldberg in that ring. If it were me booking things, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, in a match that we're worthy of seeing, in a match we know they can put together. But I know that's high hopes, and I'm not going to go too far into this. As far as Dean Ambrose turning heel, that would present new feuds, new matches, new players. Dean Ambrose as a heel would definitely switch things up, especially with the absence of Seth Rollins, who was such a great heel in the role that he was in. The WWE now having 3 babyfaces in one match, you would have to explore and you would have to expect that something is going to go down in that Fastlane main event. And maybe it won't be so predictable, just like the Royal Rumble, when it came down to Ambrose and Triple H. We all thought it was going to be Reigns and Triple H, but that was not to be the case, as the WWE called an audible during the middle of the match. So just when you think the WWE can't present something to you and change up the dynamic, they twist you and turn you in all kinds of different ways. Remember to comment, like this video, and subscribe. Remember to share this video for more WWE NEWZFest, the inside job backstage of WWE, exposing the news, the rumors, the headlines, the gossip, and the speculation with my views, my commentaries, and my opinions. Subscribe and share for more.